It's I complain a lot about my work, but honestly, it's the best. It's just that I don't. I'm such a lazy guy. I don't want to work. But if I had to do it, I couldn't imagine myself doing anything else. And I happen to be good at it. It's a lot of problem solving. I'm good at problem solving. There are more fun things that one could design with that same software. We make facades for buildings, so like sheet metal stuff like that, and that we bend. It's so boring to talk about. But the process of getting there is the fun part. Not so much the construction work itself. Oh, yeah. And passing by the dungeon that I think is the next one we gotta go to. I just don't want to do it right now. I really want to get that skill. I don't know if we have enough money. Well, I know we don't. Hold on. I know we don't. Because we have to pay 1,000 money just to go to Bryn. Yeah. That won't work. Huh. So no reason to go to Bryn just for that right now. Which means that we are not getting... Oh, I could get the sudden lunge. Why didn't I pick that up earlier? Ah, because we just leveled. Right. Now I have enough agility. We need to buy the book for this one. Which means I probably will get another level before we get the no time to linger. Which means I should either get now maybe the disengage or a mace skill. I need this one to ever get anything in the next tier anyway. So keep them coming. Killing enemies with critical hits or disability skills. 3 skills give a mighty swing for 1 turn and extra energy restoration. Oh, okay. And lower skills energy costs. Ah. Whatever. Let's get it. It's fine. There's always an interesting conversation to be had about people's jobs. Yeah, doesn't matter if they think it is boring. It only seems that way because they do it all the time. That is a very wise angle to look at it, Dog saying. And there's, of course, extremely boring people, but that is not the fault of the job. Also very wise. Tell me about your job. Let's put the theory to the test. Maybe you are a boring person? Or I don't know. Shouldn't jump to the conclusion here. What is your job, sir? Can grumble over that while I sell some stuff here. Nailed it. Am I still carrying that same amber around? I was supposed to drop that here. Yeah, I am. Whoops. That's... I'm not a fan of the crowbar because it takes up so much space in your inventory, but when I get one for free, I have a hard time just throwing it away as well. back and forth. I'll switch into V-shaped bolts here just because I can get a full stack. And then I have to go like this, then reload, sell the extra arrow that was in the magazine, or in the chamber. Driving instructor, trying not to get anyone killed on a daily basis. That's me. Nice. Okay, I thought about becoming a driving instructor. Doesn't seem like the worst job ever. I remember my driver's exam. I made one really smart. I mean, I'm a safe driver, first of all, so I should have passed. But then, and I made one thing that I like, really smart thing that I pointed out to him while we were driving, which I think is why I got it. But other than that, I was so nervous that I made so many little mistakes, and at the end, I didn't think he was gonna pass me. And so when we got to the point where we were gonna have the conversation about, well, now he's gotta tell me whether or not I passed, I was laughing because I was so nervous, and he thought I was mocking him. He did not like me, that guy, but he ended up giving me the driver's license anyway. I was laughing because I thought, I've lost this, there's no way. But he pointed out that one thing where I was checking for a bicycle, and I was like, no, let's wait for the bicycle to pass here, because I'm not sure. And he really liked that part, and so he said that's why I got it. Goddamn, that was a nightmare. Never thought I would teach anything, but got roped into it during a student job where they had me teach new employees. Yeah, I suppose, I mean, I don't think anyone grows up and was like, when I want to grow up, I want to be a driving instructor. It's not that kind of job, I think. Don't get me wrong, but like, I've never heard anyone say that anyway. I've always known that I wanted to be a driving instructor. That was my dream when I was growing up. Not really, right? Better safe than sorry. Yeah. Looking back, he probably should not have given me a driver's license at that point. But that's a story for another time. So we got the really nice hand amulet. That'll carry us, or improve the build a little bit for the next while, and then we'll do at least one more dungeon in Osbrook here. Then I think we'll head on to Manshire. I think it's nice to be a little bit overleveled when we move on. I know for a fact that at some point we are going to have to redo quests in Manshire and Osbrook, because Bryn dungeons are so tough. Everyone's talking about it, everybody knows. Moving from the couch to the PC, BRB. You got it, man. See you soon. Oh, I forgot to sleep in town, which means I also forgot to save in town. Uh-oh. And I'm fatigued. We've already lost. I love the little wobbly sprite. It's fun. It's like South Park. Longer conversations are easier with an actual keyboard. Okay, yeah, sure. I agree. I have a keyboard with an extra long cord that is attached to the PC as well, so I can sit in my couch all the way over there and still type on the keyboard on the PC. can recommend. There was a time where guards used to respawn outside of dungeons, when the dungeon respawned. They did, so for some reason they removed that part. Is that an enchantment scroll? Is it a disenchantment scroll? Damn. May I introduce you to our Lord and Savior, the Logitech G915 keyboard. I mean, I will write that down and look it up. Oh, Wi-Fi. I'm not super trusting of Wi-Fi for gaming, but I suppose sitting on the couch, that might be nice. I'll look it up. I have one specific rule for keyboards. My keyboard hunting, you might imagine, is very, very complex and frustrating. Is the word I'm looking for. Because I am typing on my keyboard right now. Oh, yeah, okay. Trying to do it into the button that doesn't make sound in the game. You can't hear it because I have a silent keyboard, and those are rare. But there's a lot of keyboard vendors who claim that their keyboards are silent or quiet, and they're lying. So the hunt for a proper quiet keyboard is long and frustrating. Same with the mouse. Silent mouse. Membrane keyboard? No, this is a Logitech keyboard. I don't know which model. Oh, this is the Logitech K280E model keyboard. You can look it up. And this is the best keyboard I've ever had. And it was like kind of like a revelation because this is the keyboards that they used at my workplace. And I always liked that one. And the last time I was so frustrated by the keyboard hunting. And then one day I was sitting at the office, I'm like, I can't hear the buttons when I'm doing my work. Why have I not made these two dots connect? I should buy this for my home office as well. Like, for some reason that took a long time. What do we do here? Never thrown a scroll at anyone, and it does the same amount of damage as everything else. Okay, let's throw a ham at him. Got him, or not? Oh, I should have winded up my swing. Whoops. So, chance to apply stagger, puts the target abilities on cooldown. What's the cooldown on this? 11 turns. Okay, I should use that on him. So that he can't feign to swing me. Nice. Oh, and I crit again. Damn. Just murdered that guy. There. First time ever using sudden lunge in Stoneshard. And then I misclicked. Awesome. But it didn't matter. Because I'm so awesome. My brother has the loudest keyboard. Can literally hear him all the way upstairs. This is like a major pet peeve of mine, and I have slowly started to insert the idea at the office to the other workers, like other office workers, my colleagues, I should call them, to get the same silent mouse that I have. I'm like, have you seen this mouse that I buy for my office work? You should consider having this mouse. Look, listen to this. You can't hear it. Isn't that nice? And some of them have accepted the idea, but it just, all that mouse clicking, man, it's just, yeah, I can't. Pet peeves, right? Bits, but the key rollover was annoying for simulators where you need to press a lot of keys simultaneous. Key rollover. I've heard about this. Ever played beat 'em ups against a friend or brother in your childhood hot seat on the same computer? No, for those we always use like controllers for like a, you know, what's it called? Like a PlayStation, which I forget the a console. I don't think I've ever played those kinds of games on PC. Probably for good reason, you know. That's not recommended. Did that a lot? Okay, yeah. And why people like mechanical keyboards? They're so loud. I'm sure there's upsides to it, but like not if you're in a room with other people who are trying to do work and focus and concentrate. It is not conducive to good office environments. Your ring. Nice. Sometimes you wanted to do something, but my brother was pressing a key on the same circuit as the one I was wanting to press, so I couldn't jump or whatever. Ah, I've seen, yeah, that's key roller. Okay, I have definitely had issues with that in some games. Some games that I was trying to play competitively, like it's called Mage Quit. I had that problem. Can I beat the boss and a semi-high tier spear guy at the same time? This is why I picked up the spear. Energy restoration. Ah. Let's throw... Oh, I never picked the ham back up. Smoked ham. Let's throw this. Oh, I should have done Mighty Swing. God damn. Okay, this will be fine. Good start. Good start. Yes. Okay. I will use Sudden Lunge on this guy. So all his stuff is ready right now. He's got a little bit of hurt. So we hit him with that thing. He did not get staggered, but he did put all of his skills on cooldown. That's cool. So I'm not sure if it's worth it then. If it staggers him, then for sure it's worth it. This keyboard has an N key rollover. I can press all the buttons at the same time and they will all be pressed. Okay. It's not a lot of games where you need that, I think. But like fighting games, like you pointed out. Oh, net. And it's also like it's a feature that I never thought would matter until the day that you were suddenly, you know, in the middle of a game where it turned out that now it matters, and then you lose the game because you're like, what is happening with my keyboard? It's not doing the thing, and then you get frustrated. So I can understand why you would care about it. Now I play a lot of turn-based strategy games, you know, and then it doesn't matter. I've seen so many people just lying around in rooms in this dungeon here. There are some people that died to traps before I entered the room, and I think... Yeah, then maybe that's it. Like here, and now here. Oh, and there. So four people died to traps before I even met them. Fun. Hi there, Mr. Keejchen. Hey, pre-Atlas. How's your magical season going? It is going great. Merry Christmas. But the lack of a wire cleans up my desk real nice. Lack of a wire. Ah, I see. Yeah, the cord. He aims at what? He's gonna shoot the door? No. Strange. Hey, you. No, not. Oh, no, no, no. I'm supposed to do mighty swing. I'm getting out of touch here. 3. He shot his friend. So, I'm gonna do the sudden lunge. It costs me energy. I missed it. Okay. Trying to just get a feel for whether or not I should use it, like on average, or all the time, or how do I best apply it now that I have wasted my skill points getting it. I'm sure some people will hate this build, and I'm not trying to make the best build ever. I'm trying to make a gimmick build that I wanted to see in effect here. So yeah. Connects to my phone via Bluetooth for long explanations to students. Oh, that's really cool. Merry Xmas to you as well. Going home to Denmark for Christmas. Oh, really? Another Danish guy. And Dog Insane asked the questions that was already on my mind. Always interesting to hear about people who've left Denmark. I've considered doing it too. But I had my grandma and my mother. I couldn't leave them. So I have thought that when my mom dies, hopefully not for a while, I might leave Denmark and live somewhere else. But I can't. Not while she's still here. I don't want to leave her. I love my good old Mama Keej. And here's Bert. My deepest gratitude. You're welcome. Ooh, a golden ring. Well, Bert, you are more than welcome. I don't want to use it, but it sells for good money. Sweet. We have cleared out the dungeon, and let's go home. My wife is American. It is a nightmare to get to a visa in Denmark, yeah. So we had to leave. Definitely planning to go back to Denmark. Miss the place, yeah. Also, oh yeah, that's another big part of it. Denmark is just really nice to live in. Some of my friends call Denmark this fairy tale land they can't even imagine exists in real life. Like, how can you have a place where you can go to the doctors without having to pay a giant fee? Like, how does that even work? You don't fear the police? What? No gun violence? No. Sounds made up, doesn't it? Thought we had some sort of agreement with the US for easier visas. Yeah, I don't know how this works. I don't want to comment on things that I don't know anything about. Mental cares in the UK. Okay, yeah. Ah, you did say that earlier. I think I heard US. Ah, you said your wife was American, but then you live in the UK. I get it now. Okay. Yeah, and even the, United Kingdom is, by my standards, fairly close to Denmark in culture. But then now we see that people living there maybe disagree. I don't want to comment because I don't actually know. I just know that whenever I go on vacations to other countries, I'm always like, I miss Denmark. When can I go home? You also miss Denmark when you go to the grocery store, Duafa? Yeah, it is expensive to go to America. I miss Denmark 24/7. I miss Denmark 24/7 and I live in it. It is a nice country. Don't get me wrong, we have our problems. Politics right now, it's crazy, man. Like, what are they doing? But then I always think, well, at least it's not America. Or as while ours may be weird, it's not that bad. I lost track. We are going to have to repair some stuff. I have a lot of healing salve. Maybe it's time to hit the Menshire. Yeah. I felt like we were close to some bad stuff in that dungeon. So maybe we'll do another Osbrook dungeon. Just one more. Stay safe. Now we're talking about feeling this, the feeling of being safe, you know. I like my cozy Osbrook. It's nice. Manshire is big and scary. So far away from home. You don't mean you don't elect your leaders based on the popularity on Twitter? That's unfortunately not true. We have like I don't want to talk politics. Let's just say it's not, nothing's perfect, guys. Don't idealize it like that. It's just that sometime in the past, some people made, you know, I'm always awed by the past Danish politician, because at some point, some people sat down in a room and they agreed that universal healthcare is the way to go, and it really is. So, like, I don't think our modern politicians would make that same call, but someone did it at some point, and I'm really, really happy that they did. It's a point of pride to be in a country where we at one point in time had people with sense in their brains. I think people are trying, like our modern politicians are trying to abolish all of our welfare as much as they can, because they're not making enough money, I think. I don't know. So, luckily we have some people, some other politicians fighting it. So we got one extra contract in Osbrook, but that's it. Okay, I can't do another. Okay. So now we do have to go to Medshire. Fine. Trying to keep up with the chat here. You guys are chatty today. How is it compared to the ancient Roman Empire? Don't know, haven't been in it. Haven't lived in it too often, so can't comment. Denmark is very expensive, but almost utopian. Lived in the Netherlands and now the UK for a good chunk of time. Nothing compares to DK. Okay, I thought maybe the Netherlands would compare at least. Huh. That makes me sad. I want, you know, don't get me wrong, I want everyone to have what we have. I'm not sitting here thinking like, good thing that I live in Denmark, I hope no one steals my welfare. I want everyone to experience what I am experiencing. So that makes me sad to hear that it's... I really thought... I think Norway and Sweden, at least, are like on par in terms of welfare. Don't quote me on this, but that's my impression. And I thought Netherlands maybe too. Sounds insane, but then there's some female mental cases near the news about getting the boot up here. Yeah, yeah. Match up. Let's go. Okay. The world's gone mad. Mad! Quilted coat. You know, maybe we just go straight to Brünn right now. Or do one quest here. We can sell some of our stuff for a little bit of a better price in Brünn, which is why I'm hesitating. But I'll just store the books for later here. I'll make a pile here for potions and the amber. This is for you later on when I get the moose antlers and... And yeah, Denmark is expensive, but, you know, I'm happy to pay the taxes to be a part of that. I forgot the ham in the dungeon. God damn it. You guys are distracting me with all this nice talk. Look at Keejchen littering all throughout town. I don't litter in real life, I swear. I know my gaming suggests otherwise. You are the ham in the dungeon? Oh, Sigmar, you waffle. Let's do a Manshire quest. How about it? The Diablo storage system. That's true. It says it's a triple skull dungeon. Uh-oh. We're gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna do the quest. We should do the priest quest here in town. But suffice to say, I don't want to do that right now. Anna reloads her crossbow. My poor choice of words. The Netherlands is really nice. Okay, it's hard to explain, but it's a feeling of light Denmark. Okay. What I meant was the UK is really not great. Ah. I feel like it's the whole Brexit thing that ruined it, wasn't it? Or at least there was a change in mentality around that time. It may have been that that was already the case for a long time, but Brexit sort of made it public or commonplace that something was rotten in the state of UK. How about give your excess wealth to the poor instead of dumping it, ruining in the public image? You know what? You know, I dump it in the streets. People can pick it up if they want. I'm okay with that. Like it's literally there for the taking. But everyone is so respectful. You know, everyone in this country or in this world, Jawaffa, is so rich. They don't even need all my shit on the floor. That's what it is. Oh, the blessing. Oh, my shit on the floor. Yeah. I did it. I said a bad word. On stream. Hashtag cancel Keejchen. Pay a lot of tax, but the income is also usually pretty good. Can't think of a full-time job that doesn't provide a living wage for a given value of living offshore. Yeah. Yeah, but people, I've had a lot of conversations with my colleagues about this whole thing about not earning enough money, but like you also choose to live in a really expensive house and have the most expensive car and 4 kids and a huge garden and like yes, so that's why you need a big fancy job. You could choose, and that's why you need to work 40 hours every week. I don't want to have all those things, so I don't need a big fancy job, and I don't want to work 37 hours a week. I want to work 30, maybe even less, because I don't need all these shinies, and they don't get it. Like, some people just don't get it. Like, how can you not want the most expensive car? I don't. That's a whole nother conversation. Brexit, oh lord. Their economic system is falling. They dropped the ball on handling COVID. This is like the intro to a movie. The international politics is a joke. Or like the Star Wars text, in beginning of the movie, Star Wars movies. There was a divide in the country between London and everyone else. The core of the system didn't work because the taxes were too low to run the country. In short, the UK didn't know if it wanted to be an American clone or a EU country. Turn in next episode to the exciting conclusion of the Brexit TV show. I need the shinies. I'd be a terrible loot goblin. Nice. Oh, and the wages are insanely low. Where? Sorry. The Imperial March, exactly. Dun 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 dun. That was not the Imperial March, I'm sorry. I fucked it up. But then I two-shot that guy, so then I feel good about it again. Help! I'm innocent! He didn't advance. Did I up my crit chance? God damn. Da, 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 da. You should be a screenwriter, yeah. Nice. Does Mortal Kombat intro. Oh, that's what that was. Send us a picture with your golden globe. Ah. You want to see my globe? We are really sidestepping from Stoneshard in this stream, I'm sorry. But to those who are here to watch a game. Look at my globe. It does have gold on it. I bought this for literally $2. It was on sale, 95%, because they couldn't get rid of it. It's made of cork. And so you can put these little needles in it to point out where you've been in the world. This is all the places that Keejchen has visited. Plus this one back here. I'm not doing a good job of that one. A little bit of a cluster over here. The whole world in the palm of his hand. I'm gonna put that away. Let's play the game. Mostly Europe, yes, and a little bit of Africa. Yeah, I guess it's safe traveling in Europe and cheap. So, that would be why. No. Alright, let's get to the damn dungeon, eh? He's gone. Quick! Loot everything. But have you visited your parents recently? You know what? My father lives in Africa, so no, I guess I haven't. That's what's important. What is the planned concept with Hammer Lady? We're doing two-handed maces, but with one major detour, and that is we are aiming for the no time to linger. So I've never had this skill before in Stoneshard, and we are aiming to get it. That is the plan / concept. We talked about a wall. We talked about a wall-mounted world map in wood. Oh, okay, like that. Mounting pins with a single picture of every country we visited. That's really cool. It's not something that I normally care about, but like I said, I saw this one down in like this huge wholesale supermarket kind of thing. And I was like, that doesn't look like something I wanted. And then I saw the price tag, $2. Like, okay. I guess I'll put that on a shelf somewhere and picked it up. Yes, it's a conversation piece, exactly. And I do need more decorations around my house. I've been trying to add like little bits and pieces, because otherwise my home is pretty minimalistic, which is intentional. But white walls have a sort of depressing effect as well. So it's nice to add some things here and there. Bits and bobs, as it were. Go on a step. I managed to stun him with a sudden lunge. How? Because my stun chance from the hammer. Right, the sudden lunge is still an attack with the same hammer. It just does less damage, and then it has extra stuff on it. As a damage modifier and some other modifiers. So it's still, for all intents and purposes, an attack with the same weapon. Okay, this is important. I misclicked. It's fine. A bike in the corner? No. Where? No, I don't have a bike in the corner. I do have a bike, but I never understood the people who like put their bikes indoors, or like mounted on the wall. I don't want my bike inside. It feels weird. It goes in the garage. I don't have a garage, but you get my point. If it likes 40,000 DKK, then maybe, yeah, okay, fair enough. It's a bachelor pad, indeed. Yes, of course, I'm a bachelor. Indeed, Priatlas, you are correct. I don't know if you're talking about this most recent update, but in general, Bryn is now considered like unplayable when you unlock it. So you're not supposed to go to Bryn just because you can anymore. It is considered endgame material. So that's why I'm doing a little bit of extra stuff here and there to sort of level myself a bit more and take it slow. Because once we get to Bryn, there's going to be a spike in difficulty. I'm going to skip out on that point of interest. I want to get to the dungeon while we still have my buffs here. Really bad aim. Mage Wars tournament tomorrow. Hell yeah. Really? Yeah. Indeed. How dare you talk about Stoneshard while we're playing Stoneshard? Out with the crossbow, reload. Forgot the bolt, but gotta go. Didn't know that. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, and that's the problem you're pointing out there, Pre-Atlas. There's a lot of complaints in the community right now because, you know, it's not... People don't think it's fun to go back and farm just to be able to do Bryn, and the balance of the game is a little bit off. I won't disagree with that. I'm always positive, you know, I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm sure that they'll continue to work on it. And, yeah, it'll get there. That's all I'm thinking. Nice. That's a lot of dudes coming. Okay, but we got dog. Nice. Ooh, you got higher tier dudes. Okay. And another one. That guy's gonna net me. I can net someone too. Nice. He's going to dash to me. He's gonna do that now. Sudden lunge. Nice. And he's staggered? I think, yes, he received stagger. Which definitely makes things easier for me for the 2 turns. So, pretty cool. Good. Nice. He has a dash, so he's going to dash to me now. Yes. Very good. Who do we kill first? Probably you, right? Yeah, you almost did. I misclicked. Fun. This is bad. Oh, he's pretty damaged. Okay, we can take him out. And I can beat this final guy. Yeah. Okay. That was a little bit scary, I won't lie, but we got it. Really bad is not in the Mage Wars tournament. Okay. Yeah, I get it. You're fatigued. It's fine. Hopefully you will watch it a bit. I'm gonna record my matches, of course, so there should be some Stoneshard, sorry. That other game. Mage Wars content coming to the channel soon. God damn that. The man catches are scary? Uh-huh. And here's the dog back. Let's go pound the dog. War Tales is fun. Ah, because Pre-Atlas mentions War Tales here. Yeah. I would love to play that game, but you know, you can't play all the games, so. Tell me if you like it. I might get it. I'm the guy who contacted you about the VODs on YouTube the other day. Okay. Yeah, Erevan has a YouTube channel now. You can pitch that here if you want, Erevan. Something I had wondered why you didn't have, and so I'm happy to see that you have taken this step, as it were. Let's go like this. Let's go like that. Drums in the deep. We cannot get out. Cannot get out. They are coming. You know, at some point. He's trying to destroy a door with a dagger. It's not doing him any favors here. You kick the door in, dude. Just use your foot. Ooh, put his abilities on cooldown. Nice. So then he can't do the Ring of Fire. Now we gotta kill him quick. Didn't kill him quick enough. Oh, I denied the Ring of Fire. Boom. Sudden launch build. You're homesick? Oh, I'm sorry, man. Fever, runny nose, headache. Sounds like COVID. Admirations about hiring an editor to make... Really? Damn, that's some dedication. That costs money. Oh, whoops. Yeah, didn't think that through. Okay. Now we're in it. Let's sudden lunge him. Boom. Doop, 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 doop. Had admirations, fair. I would offer my services, but I'm already stressed out. So, like, I can't. I like editing video, though. I wish I had more time for that kind of stuff. It's actually kind of a hobby. I just don't have the time. It's always like I could edit this video to look really good, or I could play and record another video and have 2 videos, and then I always go for the second option. So, yeah. Oh, you can link your YouTube channel here, sir. I'll do it if you want. I don't have the link in front of me right now. Help me, Erevin. Help me, Erevin. You're my only hope. Obi Erevin. Erevan? Doesn't work. I'm trying. I'm fishing here. Or a Star Wars quote. Yeah, I won't. There's no way I avoid being stabbed here. There. He missed. All good. And then he died. Sweet. That's a bigger tier dude, or higher tier dude. Let's make sure we don't fight him while wounded. And no, throw us out of that door. And let's just clear down here first. This trap is still active, so watch out. Got it. What level is recommended for Bryn? Depends on your build. Short answer. Probably more than 10. And that's probably even a bit low. Splat. Got some questions for Erevin in the chat. In case he's listening and not looking. Doing a sword shield heavy armor build, and I think shields suck. Huh. Oh, I never gave you guys a cursor, did I? No, I did not. Oh lord, I'm just realizing this now that there's no cursor on screen there. I'm sorry, guys.